And looking at the makeup of the court to see how it's going to affect these critical, abortion cases before the court right now. And that comes as the March for Life is going to happen tomorrow. We will be covering it here. It's an annual event, of course, where people march for pro-life education and legislation. It doesn't really get any media coverage, though, but we'll have it here tomorrow, Bianca.
We will. We're going to bring it to you live because we know thousands of people will be there in Washington, John. In fact, every year, as you said, the anniversary of the Supreme Court's 1973 Roe v. Wade, you will see pro-lifers gather at the National Mall like they have every year and march to Capitol Hill to peacefully use their voices.
All right, joining us now to talk about all this is Erin Hawley. She is the senior counsel with the Alliance for Defending Freedom. Great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so I love this event every year. There is always so much energy, so many young people out there on the National Mall, and usually they do it despite horrible weather. I don't know what the weather's going to be like in Washington tomorrow, but tell us, Erin, what are you looking forward to seeing tomorrow?
Absolutely. Well, the thing I enjoy the most, as you just pointed out, is the young people. You have just hordes of high school and college students that descend on the Capitol and tell their legislators that life is important. And it's such a wonderful event because it's a chance for the people to exercise their prerogative and to say that, yes, we the people think life is important and Roe versus Wade should be overruled.
Let's get into that, Erin. I know we talked about what a pro-life win in Dobbs, which is, of course, the Mississippi case banning abortions after 15 weeks, what it really means for Roe v. Wade and states' rights. On the left, they want to say basically this is getting rid of all abortion and, it's totally turning it over. But that's really not the case here if Dobbs does prevail.
No, that's right. Right now, Dobbs is sort of a stranglehold on what states can do. It's just a one-way ratchet. So states may not protect life before about 22 to 23 weeks, the viability line. But states can do anything they like, as we saw in Virginia, which includes allowing abortions up until the moment before birth under the current regime. If Roe versus Wade is overruled, it will just return the issue to the states. So states can choose to protect life, or states could choose to have more permissive abortion policies.
If you could, Erin, we wanted to just get your prediction on this. Is this going to be the last March for Life under Roe v. Wade as, quote unquote, the law of the land as we know it? Will things change next year? Will there be more to celebrate? I guess my question is.
I really hope so. When you listen to the audio of the oral argument, I think there's great reason to hope. There were 6 justices that seemed really skeptical that Mississippi's law should not stand. Mississippi law is really common sense. It protects the baby when she can open and close her hands, or her fingers rather, when she can open and close her eyes, when she can smile and yawn, and all of these things. And so you had about 6 justices saying, look, the Constitution says nothing about abortion. So I'm hoping they'll at least uphold Mississippi's law. But I think there's a good chance they'll go even further and overrule Roe.
Yeah, think about all the medical advancements we've seen since 1974. That's something to consider here. Great to see you, Erin, and we'll look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow at the March for Life.